Hello and good morning. Let's just double check that, the internet doesn't do its thing and break stuff like it does. Double check that, you know. At least I'm not coming through in stereo. At least I'm not coming through in stereo. Right then. Good. I shall be but a moment. There we go. How are we doing? We're having a fantastic day. Start of a new week yet again. Yes, I'm live. Manage stream, please. There we go. Managed. Oh, look, I'm also downloading Guild Wars 2 in the background. Maybe we'll play that later as a bit of a change of pace. There's a guild that I'm joining that will be getting started up towards the end of the year for Ashes of Creation. So I'm going to look and see maybe we can play Guild Wars 2 in the meantime towards working together and having something to remain committed to, getting involved with. Planning and blah 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 blah. So what we're doing in my project, we are looking at things to add, like all these module boosters, system boosters, and make sure they're getting added in here as well. So I believe now we've got all our tier 1 modules, small tier 1s, in thruster optimization on small. There you go. So got the thruster, got engine booster, optimizer, and then engine booster. Engine booster, we're not used. What is your index, my friend? 44. Might as well stick it on that point then. And out together. And that means just add it in here. It just recompiles and sets it all there, whatever. And then when it comes to the chapter 1, mission 3. Yeah. And when it comes to here, then maybe we can start considering Ooh. So 149. Figure it out, Dan. You'll figure it out. Do I have? Do I have 87? Yeah. No, give over. That should be number one. Right there. Oh my word. I'll do that then. Don't know how those numbers got messed up. Obviously did something wrong. Not been paying attention when I was doing it. Right, now I've got the numbers, I can have a think about what's going to be added in here for rewards. How does that? That's not right. That's not right. What the hell? Oh my word, can't we just type correctly? Oh, we did 157, 158. Which was wrong. Small. 47, 157, 158. Oh my word, and it thinks it's a blaster as well. Obviously it's not. Oh boy, what's going on there then? Oh, it's just being slow, you little shit. Terrible. Terrible system. So 149, okay, and then what? Your personal license has been revoked. You can continue working to the editor, but you'll lose access to these features or packages associated with this license. Fucking hell. Let's just see what the fuck's going on here. Yeah, activated back in 2016. And it doesn't want to tell me anything more. I have to go get help. Fucking Unity, screwing me over yet again. I'm gonna have to sign in. Run. Yeah, whatever. Why am I logging into Zendesk? Didn't want to log into Zendesk. Bocker. Seriously, what the fuck are you guys doing to me? Let's check my email, see if they've actually bothered to email me anything to say why. No email. Nothing in spam, so no prior warning that this was going to happen. How the fuck do I find it? Where the fuck do I go? Screwing me over. Well, Unity first and all. Oh my word. Fuck off. If you want to buy something, easy. I'll put it in your face. Get fucked otherwise. Revoked. Let's see. Oh, come on. Da, da, da. Contact support. Useless. So. Oh, I could just try restarting the project and fingers crossed they haven't screwed me over. Find the Unity hub and then the client licensing and everything else. Right, and that's done. Reopen. It's the first time this has ever happened to me. Never been an issue before. Okay. It's not flashing any issues with licenses now. So, what? Go back in there. Maybe it's just a fucking glitch in the system. Learn something new every time. Well, okay, we're now back in and manage license from in here. It takes me to the same thing, so there's no difference to the managed license. It's like it just decided to go. And at least it seems to have kept the values in there. Okay. Appears to be disaster averted. No thanks to Unity. All due to Unity being a piece of shit. Flash sale. No, thank you. What's a shitload of stuff that I hardly use. Why would I buy any more? Okay. Oh, you know what I did mean to do? Washing machine finished. Let me just sort that out. 2 minutes. There we go. Told you, 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. We're sorted. So yeah, I think we're starting on this, wasn't we? Oh no, we're not adding you. You're a special one for later. So number 10. Oh dear. Shit. I need to check the numbers. What is and what isn't, because that's now saying 115. So I've somehow managed to mess that up a little bit. Somehow, somewhere, somewhere. When did we grant it? End of this. Oh, okay. Chapter 3, Artillery X1 turret. Right. Oh, what? Okay. We're looking for armor explosive resistance, small 1. $105. So mission 3. After the medium turret X1. So this is what on number 9. So if it's greater than or equal to 10, we've got those rewards. So we've got you. Uh, 105, 106. And then have 4, 48. What's going on here? Chapter 1, mission 1. Can you tell I was confused? A little bizarre behavior. So, we're on mission 10 or higher. We've got 105, 106, 148, 43, 44. Oh shit. And then mission 1. So no vessels. So we now have 157, 165, 115, 124. Is it an S? Is it a Z? We'll never know. Thank you, America, for screwing us up. With English butchered and decapitated. And now, let's do this one. So, chapter 2, mission 1. So, this will be 12. Okay, so that's my versioning done. So when we publish this and people come to play it, those who've already got this far in the campaign will get the new weapon unlocks without having to replay through it. Okie dokie. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Because then, when they've got that on the placeholder, which is just literally awaiting new missions to go in there, because mission thresholds, like based on experience point awards. So then they get 11,000 experience, and that's when it unlocked that mission, and then it just sits in here until we reach maximum possible threshold, which would then loop over, screw everything up, and this just waits here and just provides a bunch of missions to play through until we have more, and then it starts going through the list and unlocking each one as it's completed, and also within that range. That makes sense. Now we've added these in, and let's go back to Trello and have a think. Whatever. These costings are now that's stupid. Ignore values below. I have used spreadsheets for base values. Still needs consideration of FP and P. Costings based on stats. Alright. There. Adjusted. And each stat type. Here is armor stat. More costly than engine stats. Or weapon stats. Excuse me. I'm thinking. Have I got Google Sheets open? Have I not? Bollocks. I ended up making a duplicate and then modifying two separate spreadsheets, both the duplicate and the original. Got screwed over. Anyway, this is after faffing around yesterday, trying to come up with values of like base value stats for fitting and also blah 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 blah. So, oh, are you big orangey? You done? No, oh, you are done. Okay. Well, keep you out of the way for now. Only took an hour. So these are like lowest possible value for the stats on there. And then perhaps based on a stat increase. So you've got component stats here. Do we then say let's say for every percentage, we would want to multiply the base rate like that, yeah. Maybe double it like that. And then oh, excuse you. Now I want to add in, what do you call it? What we did the other day. No, yeah, add rule. Data validation from a range of that. Okay. You know, I'll just do it like that for now. So you would say, well, engine max velocity, engine velocity rate, engine velocity rate, and let's say that is 105. Then that would be if we say, so we're going for size of 8 and level multiplier of 2 of that. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been to the doctor regards to my indigestion woes. I was just waiting on the medication and a test to see if that was if there's anything worrying or whether or not the medication will help, we'll just deal with it, or I'll just need something more. Fun times, eh? Now, with this is base cost, and then total cost. What is it? Stat cost. Base total. Stat total. Total cost. So we've got 10 possible stats we may adjust. It's not a hard-coded value, it can be indefinite, but it'll be enough for now for what I'm planning on doing. First thing we do is, what are we doing? Take that value of 1 and we're saying B4, so basic 1 by size by level. So base total is K1 by K2 and K3. Is that right? 8, 2 says 16. No. Oh yeah, 2. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 12, 8. Okay, so that's getting us these values here. So that's our base total. Stat adjustment is then wanting to go up with the base value, multiply it by that. What? So every so is that like saying that, then that would be 5% of the cost. That would be then 10% of the cost. So No. It's like 1. Get it right down. That's 2. Because that oh. Oh. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Yeah. We still want. So we might not want that. So delete that column. Thank you. And that. And that. But no equals VLOOKUP. I need it really badly and I can't wait. So I shall just do it now. Oh. Give myself a brew, one else, and then we're back after that, so 5 minutes or so. Maybe 6. We'll see. Try and get back sooner and then I'll just have to shoot breeze. only been 3 minutes. Really? 3 minutes to boil the kettle? How bizarre. Won't be long. Excellent. Oh, 1 minute till the ad finishes on Twitch. I mean, it's like, is there anyone stuck in ads? Currently, it's like there's only me and no one else other than the bots in the chat. And if you have got ads, then there's no way you can say hello to me anyway, unless you've not got ads, and then, well, then you don't have ads, do you? So we're going to do a search key of this. We're going to look in the range of this. And then index of shit. And then, is it sorted? No, we'll just say, in fact, it's not sorted at all. Like my exciting color of grey. Wow! It's like being in black and white. Ah, that's hot. See component stats sheet to use correct column size. Base cost multiplier value. Base size multiplier. Hello? Hello? Base level multiplier. Aha. Right. Whether that'll make any sense to me in the future, who knows? Base value. Base value. And then we know it's a base value there. How do we round in this? Round up. Not that type of rounding, is it? Round, standard rules, yeah, and then therefore yeah, that'll work to standard rules. And then really it's giving it a value, isn't it? Dark Cavalier, hello, you are welcome. Hey, first time for everything. I remember a long time ago when I got first raided, it was like jumping for joy inside. I hope many more come your way, pal. I like your game, looked really interesting. Hope it goes well. Goes better than mine anyway. Oh, thank you. I am trying. This will be my second commercial release. So lots and lots of learning to go and trying to get eyes on my game and everything else. No doubt, same struggles you going through. Right now, I'm just trying to come up with some sort of sensible mathematical way to calculate prices for modules that will fit in the ship and adjusting the stats. So currently, I've come up with a base fitting cost and prestige fitting cost charts using good old, the word escapes me, but doing that, multiplying by 2 each time, just to come up with some sort of value. And then for each stat, I'm going to assign a multiplier to that, which we then multiply from the base cost of the module. And maybe we'll come up with something useful. But then it's like, well, okay, we'll do that, but what's worth more than others? What way do you assign these things? I'm just making shit up as we go along. X-Wing vibes, you love space games, just very complex. The set value for how each module will affect the optimal strategy. Eventually. Trying to come up with something reasonable that doesn't seem overly expensive. Because currently, so here's my ship chart that I've tried to do values off and slowly working my way through. And I've come up with some obscure method of calculating how much a ship would cost based on its hit points and how many fitting points it can do. Fitting points calculated based on the mass of the ship, with some other obscure values, calculations that I came up with that seemed reasonable to me. So whatever those values were and the reasons behind it are now clouded in a shroud of mist from time before and just exist for the length of this game at this point now. So I've come up with an idea for fitting points, costing. I'm now trying to create modules where, let's say, the player's ship, there is this one, which is a light Corvette. Make sure that if we're gonna can fit in a couple of small modules and not like price them out of it in terms of the cost to equip into the ship, which is like the fitting total, which is like if you play Mech Warrior, consider that to be your tonnage allowance, and then obviously prestige, which is just your credits that you've earned. Therefore, with the ship, fitting points are pretty much going to be static per ship. Might add a module, might allow some extra ones, who knows. But then you need to balance it between the fitting total and how much prestige you got in your wallet. I don't know what the max value ship's going to be. I've gone like the other way around, like the sort of like lowest playable ship, and then sort of like the highest ship that the player would probably be playing is a Corvette, which is this one. So that's sort of giving me a range, and then it's now scaling as it goes up. So at some point I will, so I'm just currently working on the modules for this, so these will be like the small modules, And then for medium modules, they will go into like the frigate size ships. Like these. At which point, I will then consider adjusting going up. Yeah. For the player, probably may remain as a Corvette, because I'm wanting to keep in it like dogfighter style Independence War or I War, depending on the world you're from. If you remember that game by Eugene Systems, is it? And I War 2, Edge of Chaos. So those were like Corvette ships where you're still effectively dogfighting. So that's what I'm planning on keeping the player in for this release. And then if I do a sequel, I might then consider going up higher, because then I'll need to consider what changes would make. Because I remember playing Star Shatter, and the ships all performed or played in the same way, as though you're like a dogfighting, but you can't dogfight in like a battleship. So it just seemed weird, and then you just zoomed out to a weird map. So I don't want to do that. I want to maybe make it so it seems a bit more like Ratchet Space, maybe, so that the mechanics will change in flight. Possibly. Or maybe like Star Trek Starfleet Command series, but in 3D-ish, maybe. Yet to consider that, but I don't want to just, keep it the same sort of way, because it already feels a little bit weird with something like the frigates and the destroyers to a point. So going anything higher than that, I need to think of a different control scheme to go along with it, and consider what the difference would be then between those and the smaller ship. So smaller ships and larger ships. Maybe I'll have more control over turrets, etc. And why do I look like I've got a comb over? Motherfucker. I don't. I'm not bald. My hair's just really flat. That's going to affect its movement. Not directly. So there is mass there, and I've sort of again come up with calculation values to try and get an idea of what is reasonable, and I've done that by coming up with again obscure scoring ratio for like engines and steering thrusters, and I've brought that down into what ships would fit in what range as a guide. So for like fighters and gunships that you encounter, they'll have like an energy efficiency between 80 and 100, and then for a Corvette, it's going to have a score between 60 and 80, etc. Going down the chart to give it that way. And then obviously I'm just eyeballing masses in what would be almost sort of a realistic value. And then these values here are actually, I'm guessing in kilogram of forces. I'm not sure. Some magic number based on physics of Unity. Yes, Unity. I am using Unity, so I'm using Unity physics. It took me forever to figure out how to actually use rotation with thrusting forces, so that the AI could stop where it needs to point to. Because it was a simple thing of don't use mass, use inertia tensor, which is the equivalent of mass. And it's also completely different to what you'd expect in real life. So, But yeah, so it's using physics, and I've done it in a dumb way where, yeah, it uses physics, uses forces, but basically I say I want my ship to be able to accelerate 90 meters a second, and then Unity calculates the forces for how much it'd be, which would be that. So that's just a guide for me to know how much force based on the mass would be, and Unity just handles it. So I keep it nice and simple, and adding more stuff to the mass of the ship isn't going to affect the velocity or maneuverability, the acceleration of the ship. Yeah, you did that in there. Yeah, probably would have made my life so much easier if I just did it the standard way or faked it. But then I didn't like how to handle collisions. And then House of the Dying Sun came along and showed me that, well, if you collide with something, you just die. And it's like, yeah, I could have done that, but I still didn't like it. So I was quite happy when I got it to work. Try building on World Clone, getting the ships to stop at the endpoint. I'm not sure if my ships can actually stop on the point where they need to stop at. They do consider braking distance and acceleration now, but I've yet to implement like go to this point and stop at this point. They'll just keep flying around. But yeah. Doing that was hard, and I'm sure my math is probably still wrong and the calculations are imperfect, because then you're not just dealing you're dealing with calculating how long it takes to accelerate. Will it reach maximum acceleration? So then we'll work out how long is it going to take to decelerate, and then doing math to work out the in-between of like, this is the maximum speed it's going to get to, so now we have to decelerate at this point, and yeah. Yeah, single player, like I say, it's going to be very simple, like I say, keeping it dogfighting, but there's going to be a lot of commands in there, the various controls to control your ship. And to show you complexity so far, these are most of the button mappings for the controller, and I still can't fit all the buttons on. You can see all these blank slots. Don't have a button combination for that. Yeah, so the idea is I'm working on a framework. So I created Absolute Territory, so that was my first commercial game, and I'm now expanding on what I created with that to create A-Spec and starting turning things into a framework by doing, what's it called? Assembly definitions, that's what the word I'm looking for. So slowly putting stuff into assembly definitions, very slowly. I spent a month doing it, and then I stopped, and now there's lots more that needs to do. So I just have to add more and make sure I'm sticking it in assembly definition. But there's a lot of spaghetti code. So the next time I come to look at it, I'll need to de-spaghettify it, so then I can start putting it in its own modules, and hopefully then, you know, start getting into a rhythm of this is how future games will always be, of the same particular rhythm and format and ability, and not deviate from there, because otherwise I'll just be creating new mechanics that only get worked for once in a game. But honestly, it does depend on where Unity's going to be. by the time I've released this and decided on the next one whether or not, you know, they're going to be a game engine that'll last, as in they can make money but not be dicks about it. Don't know if you've got ads now, but there's ads running. Excuse me. So we shall see. Let's just go take a leg stretch. Take advantage of the air brake. Ugh. Oh, certainly is difficult. I started using Trello and then Notepad++ to do other additional notes kind of thing. Just to keep track of where we're up to, still forget now and then. It's just pushing through those moments, like with these stat modules that I'm doing. That's been racking my head all weekend trying to figure that out and come up with something that seems reasonable, and it's just scaling it from there. So once I'm happy with the base values, I can scale them up as I need to, as when I add them in. And see what the player feedback's like as well. I think I've been using Unity for about just as long. At the end of Unity version 2, I think. A few months before version 3 came out. That's when I started, and yeah, it took me that long to actually stick with it and release something. It was only like in the last 3 years before release that I really made a concerted effort to stop taking long breaks away from it and just potting around with it for a month or so every 6 months. How am I handling collision? Solely through Unity physics, really. So at the minute, colliding with another ship's not going to cause you any damage. Haven't worked that out yet. I tried it once to like try and come up with a way, like consider how much damage would occur, but didn't quite work right. But I've now got like asteroid fields. So for that then, basically as soon as you hit an asteroid, doesn't matter how fast you're going, it just explodes. And causes some amount of damage to the player, which I could not remember. I'm just eating some toast. See. See if I remember where I'm handling it. I'm clicking into delegate. So, I'll show myself off eating. So I specifically set up to handle a collision. And then, so we can collide with debris, in which it will then apply a force based on the mass of the debris fragment and its velocity to the point of where it hits using that force. And then this debris just turns off. And then, let's see if it's an asteroid. So damage is just the magnitude of speed multiplied by 2. Lovely hard-coded value. So whatever the relative velocity is, or how fast you're going to hit it. Is that right? That's interesting. So it's the relative velocity plus the asteroid velocity. Yeah. Magic. Which is really weird. I would have thought it would just be relative velocity, magnitude on there, but I don't know why I'm looking at that and then adding the velocity of the asteroid on it. Obviously, it's a bug and it don't work right. But the good thing is, nobody knows that it didn't work, apart from me, in which now my sanity is now crashed through the floor. Yeah. It worked. Probably worked because The velocity of the asteroid very small anyway. We're never going that fast. In fact, actually, asteroid velocity would be 0, apart from one particular asteroid that would always spawn directly in front of you. Just like good old Wing Commander on the SNES, where you get the stupid little floating asteroid that comes floating in front of your path no matter which way you go. Hello there, bomb business. I am making my stomach less hungry by eating toast. How are you? I'm also making a video game. There's a link there. Thank you, Moobot, for being clever and preempting me on that regard. Ping pong asteroids. Well, I don't think actually with this, if you collide the asteroid, there is actually, it doesn't. It just stops you dead to a point. It just, physics does something, and it was like, because there's no material, physics material, so there's no bounciness or anything. It's just treated as colliding with a hard surface, but that hard surface exists for a split frame and disappears, at which point you can just carry on going through. So yeah, collisions are a little weird in Absolute Territory, and I'm sure they're going to be a little weird in this one. Something to probably worth. Refactor. Damage. Let's see. Like damage calculation does not make sense. Good. Also apply force like debris does. There we go. Future me problem now. I don't need to worry about it. So yeah, nothing too great. Just let the engine handle it. That's a great thing of getting physics to work. But then I had to handle the whole rounding errors. So if you like move 10,000 meters away from the center of the universe, or vector 0 in this point, the UI HUD visibly shakes. And then if you reach 100,000 meters, then all the objects around you visibly shake. So I had to come up with my own little floating origin, if that's the correct term. So basically it just keeps the player in the center at all times. And that was a headache, because then I was using, what's it called? Cine Machine. Hey, Prosto. So then, yeah, Cine Machine comes along and just made life more difficult. Everything was shaking around, and then I found out that part of that problem was down to how Unity was calculating the center of mass on my ships. And if I would turn and rotate my ship, it would actually, rather than just change the rotation angle, it would change the position of the ship, and that was what was causing some weird jittery issues when you was flying around and turning, because then you was not only just turning, but then you was oddly adjusting the velocity of the ship as well. So then I just told the game to use Vector 0 as centre of mass. And then, last week, oh really? Be like that, be a big bitch. Yeah. So with this, I have a centre of mass that I had to figure out myself. Because if I set that to 0, because this is not a, oh, what's the term? Symmetric. It's not symmetrical, as you can see. The first issue that I noticed was that if I rolled left or right or clockwise, anti-clockwise, it would also pitch up and down without touching the pitch controls. That was like, what? What the fudge? But then I'm also baking engine thrusts. So these thrusters for acceleration, deceleration, rotation, sliding. And these thrusters here, these two, what I can't select, were actually also firing wrongly when it was rotating. So I had to then find the correct centre of mass, or closest to it, not the correct. Because I even used the centre of mass calculated by a blender, and that was wrong. So I had to come up with something more reasonable just by faffing around with values. So I literally started with that value and then increased it, rotated, did it adjust? Yeah. Make it bigger by a lot. Does that work? No. Make it smaller. Does that work? Yes. And then I came to this value, which I have no idea what that means. It just means I can now rotate my ship without it pitching up and down. So fantastic ship. Well, I just want Unity to do the physics. I have no idea about physics in general. Everything I've done is learned by going and problem solving as and when they come up. My maths is shit. Risk taker. Yeah, I didn't like cheating it. I did try, but I didn't like the outcome, and I just wanted to use physics. Surely physics would be so much easier. Well, now it's more easier than it was, so. Until the next big thing comes up and slaps me in the face. Oh yeah, have a go at the demo. Let me know or give me some feedback on it. If you're into your space sims, what worked, what didn't work, what wasn't obvious to you. That's what stuff I'm interested in. Is there anything not obvious that you couldn't figure out that stopped you from getting any further? You thought you was banned on Twitch. Why would you be banned on Twitch, Frosto? Cool. I shall look forward. Maybe like whisper at me or something like that when you've done it. So I don't know. Why is this saying like 6? 6 what? Alright, 6 notes. Why is that not working? Cause that's K, that's K. That's obviously staying the same, that's staying the same, and then yes. Why didn't you do that? Like if error 0. That's all 0. Good. There we go. Correct. Now, we got that, and then that. What is that saying? Ref error. Well, okay. Why is it aligning that way? Align correctly, please. Thank you. Why does it also get different fonts? And a different size. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so now Well, now we have values. That might give us an idea. Let's see. So we'll come up with that, and then we can just like, I think we've done that, haven't we? Okay. So let's go with we have an engine start maybe. Small engine optimization. 0.05 for engine velocity rate. Right, so I just like, how do you delete? Ugh. None. I'll leave it blank. Yours? K4 to K13. 21. 3. Bye. Yeah, we're cool. Start there, go there. No. Really be like that. Come on. Just. Why is it not saying none? Oh. There are 9 other drop downs. Do you want to make changes? Apply to all? Okay, whatever. There we go. As long as you've not got duplicates in here. So that's none. None. What did we say it was going to be? Engine velocity rate 1.05. And we reckon it'll be 17. And then, is that the right one, what we're looking at? We are looking at the base value, size multiplier of 8. Level of 2, so base fitting price of... So that's a fitting price. Oh. Oh, another advert. Flipping it, because I was talking for that long. Oh, I get some news for another brew. Cup of tea. Alrighty. Alright. Well, like super duper washed out. Can I do anything about it? No. Washed out we shall stay. Let's leave it. See, it sort of resolves itself anyway. Just White pale ghost. Now, so that is a small one. So we're saying what, 17? Now, so that's 8, 2. Actually, no. That's actually the actual cost. Why don't we do this? So we have this. The size. And the level. What? Not even using that. Whatever that is. Huh? Alright, yeah, okay, yeah. It's just a value of 2. No. Nope. We go with size and level. Oh, screw you! And then, so if that rule, yeah. So there's validation, add oh, actually, size. Most values bollocks. We're doing a vertical lookup of search key of that. Searching. It's a horizontal lookup. that. Index 2. Okay. Can I? Oh. Well, delete you, thank you, bitch. How do you do horizontal vertical lookup? Hmm. So something like, if that is that, then you need to be how does it even? How do you? So, excuse you. That is how. You know, like that. Manually setting it up rather than trying to automate every little bit. Therefore, data validation, add a rule, so this is exactly. If U equals access, then 2, and then if what's it says error. What you done now?
Ross Molly 1 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're enjoying watching me use spreadsheets. Okay, there we go. So then, whoops, do another if. If. So many nested if statements. Help if I could type. You'd think you got an idea of what I'm doing now, wouldn't you? A little spreadsheet thing, but no. We sort of messed up there for 5, 6, 7, 0. Two, 3, 4. Oh, you mother... Stop it. All you want is just that. Stop trying to move it to something else. There we go. Right, then level. So same thing here. Oh, I've already forgotten what I'm doing. Oh, a vertical lookup. So equal V, lookup, search key, that's range. That. Multiplier, index 2. Well, who cares? It's done it or not. Okay, that's now working as we want it to. Nearly. Yeah. There you go. So V1, B3, B4, 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 B5. These values, what are you doing? That's wrong, is it? Okay. All right. Set that. That. And everything's fucked up again. Why? And what's that? K. Ref. C3. Oh gosh, which one was it up to there? Uh. Excuse me. Hopefully that's not busted anything in here still. No, good. Okay. Oh. That's that. So. Oh. So 0.05 at a level 1. Small one, level 1, 18, yeah. These values are looking at the wrong thing. Let us drag, no. Gonna do that, no. C10. Huh? Huh. Don't give me that shit. Ow. Is that hurting me? Well, now, yeah. Maybe, like, get rid of that rule, please. Oh. And then maybe. Hmm. What's going on with this? This stat multiplier is not behaving as intended. Oh right. So. Oh. But with this 7, so that'll be 8 and onwards. So now why are you not wanting to behave? Look at that. That. There's no different there. No different there. So why? Engine velocity rate. F-21M. Silly. Okay. Fuck off. Ah! Eh. Well, that gives us a base to go off, create stuff in the future. Because in deciding how things would be. If that's gonna do all the calculations for the modules and well, I can work it all out manually. What's going on with that? Yeah. Ugh. Be right back. Or maybe not. Excuse me, all that indigestion. Oh. So So it seems that the next step would be a custom button. What? Okay, whatever. That's not what I want. I'm going to create a button. Let's see. Let's move shit around. Hey. Oh no, yeah. Uh, okay. Looks a bit weird. So, extensions, add-ons, no. Macros, app script. Ah, nothing happens. Fantastic. Fantastic.
जब भी आप गूगल शीट से
Yeah, that's what I've got. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, Sandeep, you spent a minute just explaining the problem and... No, we're not interested in why. What? Okay, that's same login. Open Chrome incognito mode. Okay. So we are what? So what was the first one? Oh, excuse me, Sandeep. Login. What? Mail ID. How do I log into the same mail ID? Do I have to go to Gmail and sign in that way? So I've now done that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Bad error U. Just try to reload and do it that way now. No? Come on, I'm logged in as the same mail account now. It's not my default account, but... Blah. Oh, there it is. If you're logged into multiple Google accounts at the same time, you can have trouble accessing. Choose account. If you open a But no. Alright, oh, this is where Sandeep got his information from. Gmail two-step verification. Yes, confirm. Yes, it is me. Not now, thank you. I'm just incognito. Incognitoing. Well, it's taking forever to load now. So, shall we? Close it. Close it. Open that. Close that. And then da-da-da. Shit. No, I don't want to be incognito anymore. Let's behave. History. Oh, come on. Why is it not like... There we go. Oh! Come on, Eric. Show me what you got. Oh, there it is. It was opening that tab. In another tab I've forgotten about. Too many tabs. Not enough windows. So. And row. Let sheet equals the spreadsheet app. Get the active sheet. And then sheet dot append row. What the fuck? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Sheet dot so need to do something a bit more between this sheet and adding it to another sheet. Oh, hello, you're back. You've tried the demo. Sound very cheery with the exclamation point there. Oh. Yeah, you can't post links. Why? Is it? It must be the Twitch deleting links. At that point, maybe I should give it so Moobot deletes it, and then at least I can see the links coming through. Do you want to whisper at me in the meantime? And I shall check it out later on. I am about to wrap up because almost 4 hours. Overdoing it. Out. Yeah, send it to me a whisper. I shall check it out. Trying to do something clever in the meantime. Yeah, that's come through. I left it unread, so I won't forget when I finish. Ooh. Does it have all your thoughts in the video? Oh, thank you. Have you got anything to add? Let's got everything in there. Sweet. Should check it out and see how it'll inform my future vision. Future vision. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll end it here now. Oh, I'm surprised. I managed to get through 4 hours without any issues, considering last week when it was nothing but trouble. Oh, right. Well, I guess you came at a good spot at times to let me know about it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. I should hope I'll be around tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel, same bat time. It's alright.